All right, so to independently do the right and left hands, the real key here is to remember what chamber you want to have on what side. We want to be heaven on one side, we want to be earth on the other side. That's the key to the whole thing. Otherwise, it moves pretty slowly if you remember where you want to finish, right? So the way this will work is we start again from our heaven side, we hit with our angle 1 and cross. This lines me up to an angle 2 crossada. Again, we're going to get high and low hits, right? I want to whip tick because I'm pulling back to the left side. I lob tick with the bottom and I end on my earth side with this. Then I can come back with the other side and I'm going low this time. But look, right's high, left's low. That's angle 2 again, right? So our crossada again is on angle 2. Again, we're hitting high and low from the same reference point, but then I want them to cross. I want the bottom hand to whip tick high. The top hand, as it hits, we usually cross and bring it up on the shoulder. When it hits with that diagonal angle 2, it's going to come under the arm, and that places it back to chamber, the heaven chamber on the right side. So it goes high, crossada, hit high and low, and end in our earth chamber. Then go low, again crossada angle 2, hit high and low, but end in a heaven chamber on the right side, right? Again, high, crossada, low, and back. Then the low crosses, again, crossada angle 2, high and low, and end with the heaven, right? That's how we do our left and right side independently, right? Aiden, you want to be my left and right transitions for the heaven crossada and the earth crossada?
Yep.
So, starting with our heaven position here, yes, good. Measurements. And we go across, we angle 2, good. We're coming high and low, and we're going to end in on the left side, yeah, in your earth position. So then we can come across the knee, again angle 2, then we hit high and low, but we end in the heaven position on this side. So back again, 1, angle 2 crossada, hit high and low. So you keep this one up and this one down. Nope,
this one
switch
was
it.
my up.
If you crossada here.
Yeah, I crossada.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Blah! Because then we end on the left, good. Then we cross here. Again, angle 2. And then our high and low hits, and we end in heaven. Good, one more time. We go here, crossada, high and low, and back. Then here, crossada again, then high and low, and back again. Good. Now switch it. Let's do this side is earth, right? So start, earth first. We go low. Now we're going to be angle 1. Angle 1 is going to be our crossada, this way. Now this is our high, this is the low, and we hit high and low there. We're going to end heaven over on your left. Good.
That one got me.
Then we're going to come back high, and then we're going to again angle 1, crossada, and then we're going to get high and low, and we're going to end earth on the right.
One hand is always the top.
So here, one hand's always the top. We're going to crossada angle 1. We're going to hit high and low, end on the heaven side, right? Yeah, heaven side over here. We go high. Again, we crossada angle 1. We hit high and low. There you go. And bring it back to the earth over here. All right, there you go.
My brain is not braining.
That's the heaven and earth and heaven with the crossada exercises independently working on both sides, right? When you're doing it, you're going to end up on your crossada both times on the same angle, whether it's angle 2 or it's angle 1. If you start with the heaven on this side, you're going to end up in a crossada for an angle 2. If you start with earth on this side, you're going to end up in a crossada on angle 1, right? And then it just switches. Remember what side you're moving from. If you're on earth on the right, you want to be on heaven on the left. If you're on heaven on the right, you want to be on earth when you come to the left. That's the easiest way, the simplest way, so you don't have to think in terms of high and low at the same time. Which one with ticks, which one lock ticks. Just remember which side you're going back to, and it will just happen. You'll pull one of them back, the other one you'll pull through, right? And that's how you make those two patterns happen.